had the dopest locust, make it disappear like hocus pocus. Now I just smoke it, the focus, it turns me into the coldest poet. I just say what's on my mind, sometimes I don't control it.
No, that's okay.
For sure.
She's a girl, she likes it, she just doesn't know it.
Right.
What? Wait, you're recording us?
Yes.
Oh.
Really?
Week 74 of the Beer Blogs, and we have Erin and Emily's
Wow.
deep conversation
Oh my god, about chocolate?
with the Whippet.
Zoe!
So come here. Come here.
Come here!
She's pretty much full grown now. She got fixed, and she's back to full health, full normal whipping, and so things are going good in life. Hey, we're doing a beer blog if you want to join.
Eric! Nate!
Hey, come try beer.
Alright, we should just keep talking.
Yeah.
No, we're doing it now.
Forget you!
All right, fuck, screw it. So this week we did actually, well, the one that was 2 weeks ago, which is actually like 2 months ago now, was this one, but it wasn't as big. This one's Rogue double Rogue something. It's from they have like a double series, and so this one is the double Mocha Porter. And so as we know, porters are very roasty and coffee-y and dark.
Gross.
None of which flavors Emily likes. Alright, we're going right now if not fast. So this one, porter brewed with natural flavors, so I assume they probably just like threw some coffee in there, which is what I do too, and it works out great. So, Oregon, these guys are out of Oregon, excuse me. 78 IBUs, it says. Oh crap, 78 IBUs is kind of a lot.
What
So,
does that mean?
Yeah.
it's like IBUs are like the bitterness rating, and like,
Oh.
yeah, and like the higher the number, the more bitter it tends to be. But if it's higher alcohol content, then the higher IBUs balance out with the alcohol content. So,
Are you sure?
Check a
yeah,
little
well,
bit.
usually this one's 8.2%, so it is a little bigger. So 78 IBUs might not be so terrible. But there's only one way to find out.
You got her talking to the dog.
I can only grab 2.
Drew!
Oh my god, Drew!
I thought you were Eric!
I did too.
Eric has a shirt on.
It's a party! Well, maybe I thought you put one on.
Zoe.
Yeah, never. Why? I'm going to bed. Why would I put mine on?
I don't know.
Touche.
I don't know your life.
Shirts are optional in the world. IMO.
Especially the everyone.
Even especially in Jamaica, except if you go to a convenience store, then you have to wear a shirt,
Weird.
which I didn't know.
That's
That's
bitter.
weird.
I know.
It
I
has
got called out. You
7.8
go out. You don't have
bitterness
shirts.
or whatever, right?
In Jamaica.
What's that?
What's the name of it again?
This is Rogue double Mocha Porter. So it's gonna be coffee, dark, roasty, etc.
Not drinking?
I gotta get up.
No.
So why, man?
Hey.
No.
So as we can see, it's very
You just have to sip
dark.
it, don't, like, chug it.
Like it's like black dark.
It looks
Smell it
like
and then taste it.
charcoal.
Yeah.
And I have
Don't taste
drank
it, smell it.
charcoal. Literally. At the hospital.
It smells kind of chocolatey though.
It's a little bit. It's got the little chocolate flavor.
It's got like the chocolate coffee smell to it. I say, Nate.
It's like almost like the coffee porter we made.
It does smell pretty similar, yeah. It smells more coffee than chocolatey, I think, once you get into it a little bit. Random whippet. Yeah, I don't know. It's not too complex. Just kind of a coffee chocolatey smell. So let's give this baby a taste.
Good. It's all you.
You gotta at least contribute to the beer board.
Definitely bitter. The IBUs are there. But
7.8?
Oh, it's
78.
Oh my
I
God,
definitely
it smells better.
Definitely taste the chocolate.
Holy
though.
It
bitterness.
smells
Yeah.
like disgusting.
I like the chocolate taste.
It
I like
ends.
the chocolate at the end. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it ends like the very.
Face.
That's actually not that bad.
No,
Emily doesn't like it.
I don't like
she doesn't like
I know
dark
my
beers.
rating for this beer.
It's kind of like a piney hop, so like a Cascader or something, like a.
Yeah, I feel like it tastes like a dark chocolate, like a bittersweet dark chocolate.
Yeah, that's what that is. I would say it's pretty accurate. And then kind of the end is like really kind of roasty and more of like it's not really a coffee flavor. It's just kind of like a roasty flavor at the end. It's not really like coffee.
Very bitter up front.
It is pretty bitter. Nah, I don't know. I get a little more.
That's
I
what
get a
I
little-
taste.
yeah, yeah.
It's not that.
There's
I'm
a hint
thinking
of
about
coffee.
better, and it's not that bad.
Yeah, it's not the
No,
worst beer
it's
I've
not.
ever
No,
had.
but I'm saying that it's bitter at the beginning, and then it like turns to coffee.
It is kind of-
chocolatey.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is kind of like a dark, like bitter chocolate taste, and then the end is just real kind of just roasty, kind of fiery roasty-ish.
It doesn't taste good in a burp. Just so you know.
That's good to know.
Yourself, no burp.
Yeah, maybe the more you drink, I guess you do get a little bit more of the hops once you get kind of over the tasty flavors too. I found that some of these taste different after you have like a couple sips of them.
Yeah.
It's definitely a little bit higher on the IBUs, which aren't my favorite, but the tastes that are there are really, really good. Like if they could make this with just a little bit lighter hops, I think it would be really exceptional.
I don't know. It's too shabby.
No, it's not bad.
One
It's
sip was good for me.
I feel like the bitterness is kind of like a coffee bitterness, so it's not.
Yeah, that's what I feel like it is too.
It's not like a hoppy bitterness.
Coffee.
Although it is a
Free-range-
little bit hoppy tasty.
Free range
guys
water. I
like-
don't know
do
what
you like
that
coffee
is.
Free range water.
That's what it says.
That's
Yeah.
different.
Probably mountain water there in Oregon.
Free range
Well,
coastal water.
Alright, it's got Willamette hops.
Oh, is that what it has? Okay.
Bombers?
Yep.
Yes. Baseball.
Oh.
Huh.
That's
I'm
what
like,
she
what
said.
did you bomb?
Well,
Right over the noggin.
let's give this ratings. I don't know. I guess there's not a whole lot to say other than that. It's just you get some of the bitterness. I mean, there's a lot of dark flavors. It finishes kind of roasty.
What's the best rating?
0 to 5. 0 being you wouldn't wish this on your worst enemy. 5 being you would drink it all day, every day if it wouldn't make you an alcoholic. We should note too it's 8.2%. So for being a stronger beer, it doesn't really taste stronger, even though the flavors that are there are kind of bold. I think they kind of offset the alcohol content really.
Yeah. What is the alcohol content?
8.2.
Oh shit.
I know it's a little bit bigger. I've had this one in the fridge for a while too.
That's gonna be a lot better. Tasted fairly cool.
They want world peace, though.
Yeah.
Peace. Props for your marketing, Rogue.
That should be
Peace-
Miss
peace sign.
America's beer.
Roll beer.
So let's give this a rating. H, you want to start us off?
First?
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of hoppiness. Never have been. But it's not the worst one I've had. But I'll give it a solid 3.7, 3.8.
I think that's fair. Nate, would you like to rate the beer?
I typically don't drink porters that much by choice, but this is a really good porter, and I like IPAs a little bit more, so I think that's what does it for me. So I would give it a 4.5.
4.5. Wow.
Yeah.
That's a big rating. Aaron Burke?
Not one for bitter, but the coffee and stuff is pretty good. So I'm gonna go 3.5.
A little better than average for you?
Yeah.
3 being kind of average.
Yeah.
Zoe's going to give it a 4.
Emily.
Oh, God.
Emily's ratings don't count. But you can...
Especially with the face you made
I'm so
earlier.
offended. Well, I don't like coffee, and I don't like dark, bitter beer.
She's
So,
feeling like a negative.
I wanted to give it a 1.5.
That's
But
fair.
since it doesn't matter, I'll give it a negative 10.
Drew, did you try it?
Yes, I did.
Oh, okay.
It was good. I liked the end of it, how it was really, I mean, it had that coffee and chocolate flavor at the end. And stuck with you pretty good. So I'd say probably like 3.5.
3.5, a little better than average.
A little better than average, yeah.
I also am partial to dark beers and I like coffee, but it is a little bit bitter in the beginning, which I'm not a big fan of. So I would probably also give this probably somewhere between 3.5 and 4. Probably right with H, around 3.7, 3.8. I think if they did take out some of the IBUs, I think that this could be.
Better.
It's got 5 written all over it.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
got big potential.
If it wasn't all bitter.
Yeah, if we could just cut down the hops a little bit.
Some of the bitterness.
Rogue Meisters, based on our.
Whip it in.
Oh, poor dog.
Poor animal. Oh, I know.
Not animal cruelty, we promise.
No animals were harmed in the making of it. So yeah, that's I guess the end of things. Happy Mother's Day come Sunday to everybody's mom.
Yeah, moms.
Yay. Bye.